warnings from around the world, more exchanges hacked, and an update to the protocol. Hello, I'm Jared Kennan, and here's what's happening today in Money and Tech. Ottawa-based Bitcoin exchange Canadian Bitcoins was defrauded of approximately $100,000 worth of the digital currency in an exceedingly easy heist. The thief posed as owner of Canadian Bitcoins, James Grant, and convinced their data center, owned by Granite Networks, to reboot their server in safe mode. This allowed the thief to bypass security measures and steal 150 Bitcoins. Digital currency exchange CoinEX.pw also confirmed today that its wallet server has been hacked and all the Bitcoins in its possession stolen, but has promised its customers that it plans to cover all losses out of its own pocket. And Bitcurex resumed operations yesterday after an attack forced it to shut down last Friday. The Polish exchange assures its customers that the hackers were unsuccessful in beating its security system and gaining access to any additional hot wallet storage. All of the losses incurred will be covered from the exchange's own funds. In other exchange news, BTC China has now added trading between Bitcoin and Litecoin and also plans to reduce all digital currency trading fees to zero starting this coming Friday. More Bitcoin warnings have arrived this week. Shortly after Massachusetts' first Bitcoin ATM arrived in Boston, the state's Office of Consumer Affairs released a warning about Bitcoin's high financial risks and how suddenly it could lose value, given that it is not backed by any government. The Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago added in its own report that, quote, potential users of this product must be aware of the risks involved in investing in virtual currencies. And it also stated that it will be requiring any business of a financial nature using Bitcoin to acquire additional approval in compliance with their Financial Institutions Act. And a joint statement from Cyprus Central Bank and Ministries of Trade and Finance warned their public that, quote, there is no specific legal protection in the event of an exchange platform losing money or collapsing, showing skepticism shortly after the grand opening of Bitcoin financial services company NEO&B in Cyprus. The Danish central bank is also warning its citizens that Bitcoin is not real money, but rather more like a commodity without any value anchor or intrinsic value like gold or silver, stating that it more closely resembles glass beads like those used for trade in past centuries. At the same time, the Netherlands Minister of Justice and Security, Ivo Opstelten, has announced that he doesn't think digital currency should be banned because of its perceived connection to criminal practices. Opstelten's comments translate, financial transactions for criminal activities are not reserved for cryptographic payment forms. Bitcoin's core developers have released an update to the protocol with version 0.9. The update includes minor feature additions, transaction malleability, and other bug fixes, as well as the renaming of the Bitcoin reference client to Bitcoin Core. Community response to these updates has been mostly positive so far. Our Money and Tech team got to interview Ethereum founder and inventor Vitalik Buterin while attending the Texas Bitcoin conference earlier this month. Find the video of that exclusive interview, plus more information on today's news stories at moneyandtech.com. I'm Jared Kennan, and this has been Money and Tech's Daily News Update.